Welcome to the Tug and Mule Show. I'm Tug.
And I'm Mule.
And we got a new way to record, and it's really weird, and it's fucked up, and it's...
This is only show 51. Don't worry. We're getting there.
Sure.
This is attempt 51. We need one of those little movie things, the little movie clackers.
Yeah.
Take 51.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. So, okay.
But we're trying. We are doing this to improve your experience. So we want you to know that.
Yeah. So don't bitch when it looks awful.
Well, if you all remember way back when we first started, everything was backwards because we were stupid. Well,
yeah.
You know, it's kind of the same.
Same thing.
It's a learning curve. We'll figure it out. But so we've been gone. Oh, I need to do a disclaimer. Excuse me. Don't cough. I'll smack you with my
What about my song?
Spoon. We're not going to do the disclaimer then the song?
We usually do the song, then the disclaimer.
Okay, well, we can do that. I'm just sorry. Okay, this is one of those moments. Why you gotta be a pain in my ass?
You're gonna love it.
You hope.
This is one of those things that we haven't figured out quite how to do yet. But you're gonna love it when you see it.
Welcome.
Yeah!
Welcome back.
King Chicken, yeah!
All right. So now I can do my disclaimer? All right. This video is intended for entertainment and educational purposes only. All opinions expressed in this video by Wonder Rosie and Bionic Christine are our own and do not reflect that of our employer. Please contact your local representative regarding contractual language and contractual rights. All opinions expressed in this video are protected under the National Labor Relations Act. What are you doing?
I'm not coughing.
I have a spoon. I've got a wooden spoon, and I can still reach you even though we're on Zoom.
I'm not coughing.
You're still disrupting my disclaimer.
Protected under the National Labor Act.
National Labor Relations Act.
Okay, so I got it backwards.
Yes, you did.
Me for having dyslexia.
Yeah, well, so we haven't put on any new shows in a few weeks, a number of weeks, but it's not my fault. As Rosemary had told you before, it was all going to be Christine's fault because Christine's going to be working all these hours. And
she did work a lot of hours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you did.
And who got sick?
I did.
And who was laid up in bed for like 2 weeks?
I was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It wasn't me.
I worked a lot of hours too.
So it was all her fault. She was supposed to like post some old shows so you guys could catch up on what you might have missed. She didn't even do that. She was busy in bed.
Sick.
Yeah, well.
Which is exactly what I said.
Minor
that
detail.
I quit doing all these peak shit because I get sick. And oh, look. I wound up working a lot of hours during peak and I got sick again. Because peak sucks.
Somebody must have just looked at you the wrong way.
And then, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. They were sick and they looked at me and blam, I was sick.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how she gets sick.
Yes.
You
And
don't
it won't be
even
long
understand.
before peak's here again.
Right?
Yeah.
Already around the
I
corner.
swear, it's like I'm ready to start singing Christmas songs again. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Wow. Okay, so we do have some updates for you from when we were out, and that would be, oops, see, this is our issue right now. My issue is that I have issues with this thing. I don't know. Maybe that one. I don't know. We're going to try this. I am sharing my Chrome screen. No kidding. No, not that one. Where is it? It's not here anymore. This one? Oh, well, that is an image, but not the one I wanted to show you.
Okay, well, I don't see anything except something that says your screen sharing.
It stopped sharing?
No, it just says I have an option to push stop sharing, but I can't push that.
Okay, well, let us see. I'm trying to get to.
And you're not doing the audio shut off thing, right?
No, I did not do the audio
Okay,
shut off
good.
thing.
We're moving very slowly.
Here it comes. This should be the picture.
That's funny.
Okay, I found the picture.
Oh.
Is it sharing with you or no?
No,
No.
it's not sharing with me at all. I don't see anything on the screen. The video is like dragging real slow. It's funny that I talk like that.
Thanks.
Oh, fuck, this is a mess. If anybody has any, like,
Experience? How's that?
what is that called?
Experience.
No, the criticism, the
Constructive
criticism to help us out on how the fuck to do these on Zoom, shoot that our way.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah. Got it. Don't mess with the Teamsters. Yeah. So a lot of you will remember the video that was put up back in August. And I filed this grievance against Mrs. Carol Tomei for working. And I also filed an Article 18 grievance. And they finally settled my grievance for 3 minutes.
$3.34.
$3.64. Yeah.
34.
My bad. Overcharged myself 30 cents. So, we just wanted to let Ms. Tomei know that it doesn't matter if you work for 3 minutes, 3 seconds, or 3 hours. We're going to grieve you. You can come into the barns. You can meet the members. You can talk to the members. You can walk the floors.
We'll walk you around.
But don't violate the contract. That's all. You want us to respect you and your rules and your golden rules.
Yeah, we're going to get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But then you need to respect our contract. And we expect you to have your supervisors respecting our contract as well.
Absolutely.
So we just wanted to remind her and all of management that they need to not mess with the Teamsters and they need to be respecting our contract, especially as we go into contract negotiations. Yeah. Go Sean and Fred. Moving on.
All right. So, moving on. That was one of our catch-up things. No, I am not sharing tab audio. Okay. So, this is really fun. Got it?
It's going.
Okay. So, party package. UPS workers
There we go.
fired for alcohol-fueled parties during twilight shifts, music, dancing, sex in Midtown Service Center.
So this is from the chief out in New York. It's an actual, you can go online and just type in the chief in New York and you'll get this article.
So these employees, let's see, everybody knows what went on according to the business agent. It wasn't a secret. The company fired 1 manager and 16 supervisors from the twilight shift. The debauchery carried on for weeks until one disgruntled supervisor alerted upper management. Maybe they weren't getting the lap dance they wanted.
Perhaps, yes.
So they installed cameras in the office, and for 2 weeks they watched the supervisors and at least one manager drinking tequila and cognac, dancing, and in one case having oral sex before firing the dirty dozen. The work parties would sometimes go into the next door bar after work. I know that Vincent Perrone has requested the videos. He is going to file unfair labor practice claim with the NLRB for unsafe working conditions and unilateral changes to the contract if he wasn't given the video. It's all bullshit, he said. UPS is talking out one side of their mouth. Oh, Perrone, let's see. My favorite line, and I'll let you read the rest of the article. This is honestly just a lot of embarrassment for UPS, Perrone said. The only thing they were missing was stripper poles.
So one of the other things about this is that this is actually, it's the 43rd Street hub.
Their flagship.
It's actually their flagship. So on some of the upper floors is actually their corporate offices, which is even more incredibly embarrassing. One of the other BAs that was on 804 radio show out there with Hector Fortes. They were talking about it and saying that they've had such a big turnover with so many supervisors being fired that the union is now having trouble figuring out who the new supes are, because it's not necessarily a big, that actual facility as far as the company goes for the union employees is not that big.
No.
So I think he said they only have like 22 supervisors altogether. So they lost a large portion of their supervisors in this whole debauchery that was going on there. So it's been pretty crazy. It's kind of a still investigative thing that the union is looking into, but there were no union employees in any of these videos.
But as we all know, because I know I've seen it everywhere and it just aggravates me. We have our golden rules, a few rules we expect everyone to live by. Keep your hands to yourself, no touching people in an inappropriate way. So lap dances aren't inappropriate?
No, but it's not up on the screen.
Oh, it's not?
No, we're still looking at party package. UPS workers fired for alcohol-fueled parties.
Woohoo! Okay. So now it's gone?
Yeah. Now it's back to you and I. Beautiful faces.
We're learning. I'm sorry. No, we're not sharing the audio. Golden rules at UPS.
Don't we want to share the audio?
No. This was the problem we had before.
Where you shared audio and it didn't record.
Right, because it says share the audio from the tab.
Oh, got it.
And there's no audio on this tab.
Right.
So
then it shuts us off.
Right.
Got it.
So keep your hands to yourself, no touching people in an inappropriate way. Lap dances. Loading. What the heck?
We're on a spinning screen.
A spinny screen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just loading. We're looking at a beautiful wheel spin round and round.
I don't know how to fix that. How do I fix that?
I don't know. It's the page isn't loading. Oh, no, got it now.
Got it now?
I guess you just needed to touch it. The bionic finger. Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself. No touching people in an inappropriate way. Don't make sexual advances at work. Ever.
Ha 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 ha. Fail.
Don't make comments about or refer to anyone's gender, race, religion, sexual orientation, or ethnicity in an offensive or insulting way. No matter our differences, being a UPSer should unite us. Oh my gosh, that sounds so amazing. Doesn't it?
I'm sorry, I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Sorry. Don't send inappropriate text messages or social media posts to UPSers ever. Don't display language, symbols, or images on your personal belongings or on company property that could be considered offensive based on race, ethnicity, sexual identity, gender, or religion. This is another one of my favorites. We provide UPSers with multiple avenues for reporting inappropriate behavior.
No HR.
Every report will be investigated thoroughly and fairly. And we will not allow retaliation against UPSers who report concerns.
Oh, shit.
Horseshit. Bottom line, follow the golden rule. Treat others as you expect to be treated. We have a zero tolerance policy. Don't follow the rules. You could lose your job.
Well, a bunch of supervisors did. First, it took 2 weeks of videoing them.
Yeah,
So,
but
you know,
they're gone now.
They're gone. Yes.
We are going to start a members committee. So what that means is we're going to have Zoom meetings now that we have this capability. We're going to have Zoom meetings. Hopefully on February 18th is our tentative first meeting. If you want to join us and talk about your concerns, ask us questions, get information, you are welcome to join us. Shoot us an email at tugandmuleshow@gmail.com. You can hit Rosemary up on Facebook. You can't hit me up on Facebook right now.
Her Facebook isn't working right now. But you can messenger either the Tug and Mule Show or you can messenger my Facebook at Rosie Stidronsky. We want to do a lot of education. You know, if there's anything you want to learn about, you know, I know that the contract's coming, so we can talk about, you know, we don't really know specifically what's going on with the negotiations, but we kind of have an idea of what happens generally at negotiations. So we can talk about that. We would like to have some guests on over the you know, just to kind of educate us on some stuff, you know.
Because we learn every day too, just like everybody else.
Yeah, and if there's somebody that would like to come on and teach all of us something, that would be great too. So this is really a committee that's going to be based, it's going to be made up of all of us as members and from different crafts all across the country. And we really want to learn from each other. You know, one of the greatest things that Christine and I have learned is getting to know other people from other crafts and learning about their crafts and what their needs are, as well as what ours are, you know, at UPS and inside of our locals, and how is the locals different? How are the contracts different? And how can we help each other across the nation and inside of our own locals, you know, build a better union and make something stronger for the members moving forward, because ultimately it's about the members. So we just found that there's a need for this, and we're going to have a show and talk about that on another show about how there's really a need in our own local, especially for something like this. So, but we would just want to reach out to everybody and let everybody know that we're going to be starting this up. And if you're interested, then join us, and
we'll send you the link when we do this. And that's our plan.
Yeah, we're planning that.
Life circumstances.
Christine has a great new day planning book to kind of be our planner. See?
Oh, which way? This way.
Right there. See? It's the Fuck It 2023 planner. It's perfect.
You should see the inside at the bottom. There's like the little note section, and one section says it's important as fuck. Another says fucking grateful for, and then the other says notes and shit.
I think it's fucking fantastic.
And if every week, I guess, because each page is a week, has a new quote. This one for August says, kill them with kindness or torture them with sarcasm. You have options.
It's fantastic. So yeah, we just want to start planning stuff and educating the members more and empowering you guys and giving you guys the tools that you need to feel like you're a part of the union and more active in your union, and just feel like you know more, and you just
and with contract negotiations coming up, we should all be more involved. We should all be participating just a little bit more. I realize it's time out of your day. I get that. I get it, but it's important. Right now, it's important.
And so there's quite a few shows we're going to be coming up with. We're going to be doing a show on about the actual contract and the tools that you're going to need moving forward. That's going to be your best assets to stay informed for the contract. We're going to do a show about why you shouldn't cross the line, because there's a lot of talk out there about the strike.
If there is one, we might.
And that's really the big thing and that's what we're going to really talk about is, you know, what how do you even lead up to a strike? Why do we strike? You know, and this is a lot of the stuff we're going to talk about on the Why Not to Cross the Line show. We're going to do a lot of try and get you guys just the basic educations on that stuff, and then talk about why we as Teamsters don't cross our lines, and why it's so important, and why we don't cross other members and other unions' lines as well. And so we're just going to kind of go through that. We're going to talk about a recent event that happened in our own local. And we just want to catch you up on a lot of stuff. So we've got quite a few shows to shoot, but there's one more thing we want to talk about that was quite exciting here. We had a visit from some amazing people. Sean O'Brien, Fred Zuckerman, and Lindsay Doherty came and visited our local. They actually came to Ontario. And they visited the members. There's Fred. Yeah, Fred. And so that's Sean talking with one of our package car drivers. And that's him with the shifters. That's one of our great shifters there. Christine, I love him. And these are all of the shifters in the feeder. Well, all the shifters that were there that day in the feed. That's only represents like.
Not even a quarter.
Not even a quarter. Yeah, we have several hundred shifters. But you can kind of see Christine hiding behind Jesse.
Christine does not like pictures.
No.
But, you know.
And that's Fred, Lindsay, and Sean with the package car drivers. Oh, and there's another one. And then this is one of our part-time DMP guys. And this is another one with Lindsay. Oh, this is probably one of our favorites. This was given to us.
We didn't do this.
So
it was sent to us.
So Todd Dominguez just happens to be one of the business agents in our local. So somebody generously sent us this photo, and they will be getting a "Do You Know Who My Daddy Is" T-shirt in as a gift for generously creating and sending us this shirt.
That reminds me. We still have, and that Monday that everyone was there didn't count. So if you got a picture with your BA on that day, it didn't count because we were all there.
Yeah, when 50 BAs show up in the barn, it doesn't count as a picture with your BA.
Yeah. So don't please don't think that Monday counts. It didn't. But we still have the backpack available, and we're also adding a T-shirt to it. Are we doing the whichever
T-shirt you want? So if you want the Tug and Mule shirt, or if you want the "Do You Know Who My Daddy Is" shirt, just get that picture with your business agent. If you work at Empire, you probably have the best chance because from what I hear, Marcus is over there quite often.
He is.
So I would chase that man down, get a picture with him, send it on over, and be like, "Thanks, Marcus. I'm getting a "Do You Know Who My Daddy Is" shirt and backpack."
And we'll see how well that goes over.
So, because from what I understand, he's probably the only one that is seen, because I haven't seen a BA in
months.
Well, the last time I saw them consistently was outside when they were still campaigning for the election, which was
but we're not campaigning now.
October. So,
have you seen them
actually seeing them inside the barn doing their job?
No,
it's been probably 7 months since the boys. I brought Randy over to introduce them to my crew.
The corner.
Yeah.
That's a while.
About 7-8 months ago.
Wow.
I haven't seen any since then. Marcus showed up one day to talk to me about my grievance.
Okay.
And again, it was Marcus.
Why is Marcus in Ontario and Empire?
No.
Anyways.
Because nobody else works.
Okay.
I want Bob back.
All right.
Bring back Bob.
So we're back now. Hopefully this all worked out. We'll find out in a few minutes.
Right?
Or we'll be saying this is take 52.
54. 58. 107. There's going to be a whole lot of bloopers for the 100th show episode. Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Many. Don't do it. I can still reach you. Yeah, you look really good with that leg.
Right?
Okay.
Walk out the door.
Stop it.
Ow! Fucking bitch. He actually hit me. That bitch. She was supposed to hit the table. She was fucking bitch. Oh,
Now that we're
I
back.
will survive. Probably not. I'm gonna get a fucking bruise. Oh,
My God.
bye, bitch.